Why, hello there, friends, again, and welcome back to the Ditzy Demons of Ditziness. And today, we're going to be starting our Arle's route because Emmy's last. Hell, Emmy might even be more last than these three. I'm just saying, that's how little she was voted for, which is very surprising to me considering she's the sister character, and normally they're very popular, so I don't know why she's the one that got voted last. Not that it bothers me, we're doing all of them anyway, so time for our nudist mummy. The sun reaches its zenith, and I feel it start to really bear down on my skin. Oh, so hot. I wonder if the news has called this year the hottest one on record yet. I imagine you would say, it feels a little warm, like it's no big deal. Although, this is a resort town, so I suppose it's actually cooler than here than it is further inland. Speaking of which, how's Arle doing? Because she's the one we're doing the route for. Wouldn't she be more or less used to this, being from a desert? Ah, yes, because mummy. Or she's dying. I glance to and fro, searching the beach for her until I hear her voice from somewhere. What? Oh, okay, bye. Oh! Arle! What the hell are you doing? So this is where you were. What are you doing? She's sitting with the water over just her toes, curled up into an Arle ball. What? Her expression is unmistakably fretful. Not a big fan of the water stuff? Yeah, I get it. Oh yeah, that. I have no idea what she's getting at. She makes odd gestures to accentuate her opaque point. Sweat drips down her forehead. Cute, yet curious. This begs for further investigation. Never in my life have I ever heard that. It has that effect? Wish I knew what that meant. Rheumatism? What even is that? She just constantly just saying random things. Arle, what's going on here? What? Oh. Having known her for so long, this conversation is depressing. I could practically see the childish cartoon style question mark pop up next to her head. And it actually did. I decided to look past her sad attempt at hiding whatever her deal is. Okay, so what are you actually doing? Whoa, what a reaction. I don't think that was much of a pressing question, but for some reason Arle full body flinched when I asked. This is already starting off wacky. Okay, just calm down first, then talk. Now, seeing this brings me back. I remember having to get Arle to calm down like this quite a lot in the past. I seem to recall this being her usual state back when we first met. The nervous twitching was a thing back then, that's for sure. She can talk to me normally by now, of course. Imagine dealing with that every day. I stand corrected. This version of her is much worse off. Arle, chill. Deep breaths, you know. Just calm down. Okay. There you go. Okay. Just like Lamaze. Keep going in just like that. Arle would be perfect in a gag comedy. I mean, having her around is a strangely calming experience, but right now, she's the one who needs to relax. That's it, Arle. Just let yourself down easy. Just shh. Oh my god. Well, that was easy. She already turned completely passive. Just a little rub on the head and Arle's a cat in a sunbeam. Oh, she's doing the... No, the... There we go. What a remarkably appropriate metaphor. I can't help but crack a smile when I see her go into adorable mode like that. Okay, so, what are you doing? Oh, I can handle embarrassing, trust me. She holds her hands in front of her and taps her fingertips together anxiously. Oof. God damn it. That's just not fair of her. As far as I'm concerned, however much like a little sister I might see her, it's easy to forget that when she it's easier to forget that when she gets all cute like this. So clearly still unaware of this, Arle sheepishly opens her mouth. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to speak a little louder. I didn't catch that. Hold on. Maybe I'm not close enough. Let me just get right up in here. Yeah. So. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm still not. The waves are drowning your voice out, but one more time, please. Hold on. Maybe if I get like right up here. Hold on. Hey, Arle, I'm right here. Tell me. Maybe a little. Whoa, hold on. Where did you learn to talk like that, Missy? Arle's an angel to me, yet unblemished by any corrupt influence. I'm practically in brotherly shock from hearing her say those words. Whenever it's like dirty talk or naughty words or naughty thoughts or anything that comes out of her mouth, be safe to assume that Emmy's the one that taught her such things. From the actual angel to the figurative one. Of course. There's nothing I can do about that, I guess. I mean, I suppose there might be, but it's Emmy after all. Well, with the damage already done, I guess I'll have to punish her with a flaming you special for dinner tonight. Ooh. Let me just turn everything to a red color. I think she'd enjoy that. If it was me anyway doing it. I pretend I didn't hear Arle say that. Sometimes ignoring a comment makes for better manners than addressing it. I'll just file this under ways to take the high road. So the trouble is that you can't swim, is it? Yeah, I figured, because she was only just wiggling around in the pool, or not the pool, doing the feet flutter thing. I make a point of directly asking why she can't go into the water, while my mental image of Arle crumbles to dust within me. Well, now, like, I'm thinking about it, and she's from the desert. Like, there's not too many water spots in a desert, so I can imagine why she can't swim. It's just never something taught. I don't think it's easy, or it's anything to be that shy about, but okay. What have you done at the swimming lessons they give at school? Okay, well, that's all you've done until now? It's pretty goddamn lame. Well, not really. No, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, Arle, you poor girl. Yeah, see, I get this. By the way, where were you raised again? Nope. I still clearly remember the day Emmy brought Arle to our home and introduced her as a friend. Being a kid at the time, my first thought was, oh hey, a foreigner, but I didn't really give her much consideration beyond that. With how close she was to Emmy, she became like another sister to me in no time.
私の実家は裏エジプトにあります。
Other Egypt? Oh, other Egypt. Yes. How could I have not known? Now I see. Where's that exactly?
姉さんにしては引っ張りましたね。
Oh, wait, for a second, I thought you might be joking. Okay, so this other where is this other Egypt? Near Egypt somewhere, I presume? Maybe it's like well, they come from the demon world, so I imagine it's kind of like a parallel to our Egypt.
裏エジプトというのはですね、魔界に近いところにあるんですが、こっち、レンさんたちの世界にも近いんです。ちょうどこっちの世界の裏面にある感じですね。
Okay. Other side. In my head, I automatically picture an Italian plumber warping down to World 1, 2.
レンさん、変なこと考えてません？
No, I was imagining something amazing, because that's a reference and a half. All I could think of is some weird level skip glitch in a video game. Is that anywhere near what you're describing, Arle?
間違ってます。間違ってるんですけど、イメージ的には分かりやすいんです。
I don't even think it was a glitch in Mario. I think it was just a thing developers put in so you skip around. Making sense of this topic is proving to be a real challenge. Conversation is a tough skill to master, for real. So, what's different between other Egypt and our Egypt?
ですね。
Conversing is hard.
どう違うんでしょう。
Are they? I'm the one asking you. Looking at Arle, I figure the only profound difference is that demons live there. It seems that life in one of them isn't much different from the other. At any rate, aren't there rivers in Egypt you can swim in? I'm sure we went over that in geography class at some point.
一応ナイル川があるんですけど、近くに住んでなかったので。私の実家はピラミッドがあるところなんですけど、ご存知ないですか？
I actually don't know too much about Egypt, to be honest. Like, geographically speaking. As well as, like, I have no idea where things are or anything. I know what's in it. I just don't know where. You mean, like, the pyramids?
はい、あのピラミッドです。三角形の。地理的にはこちらとあまり違いありませんし。
So it's straight up just Egypt. Normal Egypt. Oh, wait. But aren't pyramids basically tombs of ancient kings and nobles? If you live near those, then does that make you one of them?
あ、はい。そうです。うちはファラオの家系なので。
Yeah, I mean, well, all the rest of them are that important, so... Seriously? That's the most surprising claim you've made so far. This means that Arle is in fact royalty, basically a princess. Okay, never mind, I take back. Ruri is not really a princess. Yu's not really a princess. Miyabi's not really a princess. I just consider all of them princesses. But she's an actual princess. But now I understand where her occasional air of dignified nobility comes from. Wait, maybe that's not quite the right word. This might be an odd question, but are those mummies in museum exhibits,
私のご先祖様です。なんだか恥ずかしいですね。
God, could you imagine? You're like, hi, great grandpa. Arle giggles to herself and strikes playful cute pose. I fail to understand where this attitude comes from. Is this a mark, is that a mark of the difference between her and a commoner like me?
なので川が近くにあるないというよりも
I don't know. Isn't the Nile, like, slightly dangerous? In some parts, I would assume. Dude, I don't know, man. Like I said.
私はピラミッドの地下に住んでいましたので
Oh, she just straight up lived underground.
泳ぐ機会がないままこちらに留学することになったんです
You never built up a tolerance to bodies of water, then?
そんな感じです
I've known Arle for so long, yet I never noticed these little bits of traits of hers before.
それでですねお恥ずかしい話なんですが
Lay it on me. What, were you expecting me to shame you or something? Don't worry, you can tell me anything.
あこれを言うのは勇気がいるよこれ話してドン引きされたらどうしよ
I doubt that's gonna happen.
うでもいつかは知ってもらわないといけないしそれにレオ兄さんなら大丈夫だよね受け入れてくれるよね
It's not that big of a deal, I'm sure. Come on. Arle shrinks into herself as her cheeks flush a shade of crimson. Her shyness is showing, nervousness moistening her eyes. What exactly am I supposed to expect her to say? It feels like she's on the verge of some romantic confession. Oh boy, my heart is a kettle drum in my chest. I gotta calm down. Why am I so overly conscious of Arle right now? I mean, she's practically a little sister to me. She looks right up into my eyes, practically exuding an aura, screaming, "Protect me!" No, this can't go on. I have to live up to the expectations I see in those clear, innocent eyes.
アルルファイト姉さん私の告白聞いてくれますか
You're damn right I will. Yes! Startled by her sudden increase in volume, I straighten up reflexively.
実は私
Oh.
プールとか海とか入るとドサエモンみたいに浮いちゃうんです
Yes, I agree to date you on the premise of what?
しかも一度沈んだ後にプカーッと浮いちゃうんです
Isn't that normal? Well, this turned out to be way more mundane than I thought.
恥ずかしいよ
Sorry, but I can't quite understand what about that would be humiliating.
やっぱり分かってもらえなかった仕方ないじゃないですかマミーはみんなこうなんです
Mummies aren't dead. Of course they'd float like corpses. Wait, if all mummies are like that, why would it be such a deep personal personal issue to her? Well, everyone has their own worries to work with. It's time for dorm head mode. Well, listen. I get that you, mummies rather, have trouble swimming. So you want to learn how to swim, don't you?
それはもちろんですけど
Dude, the floating like a dead body in the water, that'd come in handy sometimes. Just that, guess that wouldn't mean you'd be able to dive anywhere. You just kind of float back up. Then why don't you practice with me?
いいですか
Otherwise, all either of us would do here at the beach is just sit around making sandcastles alone. And that just kind of sounds pathetic to me. Plus, I did say I promised to help you wherever I could before. You're like a sister to me, Arle, so you could depend on me for anything. Shh.
妹
Yes. What's this? I thought you'd be happy to hear me say that.
ありがとうございますレンさん私嬉しいですじゃあ手伝ってもらっていいですか
Yeah, sure. All yours. Her clouded expression immediately gives way to a wide smile. Still, what was that brief moment where she seemed almost crestfallen? She's not saying anything to explain that, so I won't pursue the topic. I keep the question of why she made the face tucked away in the back of my mind, instead grabbing her hand and leading her back to the water. Let's do this. We got this, Arle. Come on. All right. So then let's get started by getting those feet wet. Literally. Yep, there's the attitude I like to see. Here we go. She seemed to be wholly resistant to getting in the water, but...
Zap, zap.
Okay. I guess she's fine. You got into the water with no problem. She's walking around waist deep in water like it's no big deal. Why was she hovering at the water's edge just a few moments ago then? Okay.
あ、はい。私だってこれくらいなら大丈夫ですよ。
But like, what the fuck? I had been expecting us to take all day to get to the point where she could actually start practicing her swimming. But somehow I get the impression that she'll have mastered it in like no time.
問題はですね。ここから泳ごうとすると。
Then it's all over. Oh, she bends over, assuming a position not unlike the breaststroke. And just before her chin hits the water. Oh, well, she suddenly flops, head dipping under the water. God damn it. Arle! Oh god, is she drowning? Nah, she's good. In a panic, I move to dive after her. It floats to the top. Hey, she's right, though. Yep, she's right. I can't let anyone else see this. That was the definition of the dead man's float. Subjecting a girl at her age to the public eye in such a state would be downright cruel. Fucking noises, dude. Arle! With her face submerged in water the whole time, she practically was drowning. I hurry to grab her and pull her top half up out of the water. You're not gonna drown on my watch, no matter how stupid this is. Oh, but I thought you were totally drowning just now.
勝手に置いてくるから便利といえば便利なんですけど。とにかくご覧いただいた通りなんです。
I do like the passive floating skill. What should I say? Really don't know how I'm supposed to address this. But constructive criticism and praise are essential when teaching. I'm impressed, Arle. Most people who can't swim have trouble staying afloat, but you can't for the opposite reason. This actually makes you, means that you have some sort of real latent swimming talent. Plus, if you ever get swept out to sea, you're literally guaranteed to survive unless a shark comes and eats you. Or really anything, because the water's fucking scary. Oh, that made her happy. A pity I was half joking. But I do prefer to see the smile on her face, so I'm okay with this result. I guess we'll start with the flutter kick then. I'll hold on to you. To make sure you don't actually die. It wasn't even something to come clean. She grasps my hands in front of her chest and beams at me. Better suited words to go with that facial expression hardly exist. Awash with sudden embarrassment, I can no longer look at her directly. Oh, look at her. She's adorable. Splash, splash, splash. You're doing great, Arle. Keep going. Just like that. You got this. That's actually really useful. She literally doesn't even need the inner tube. Like, she can literally swim on the surface of the water without having to worry about actually drowning. Because she just floats back up. Yeah, that's it. Try to keep your face above the water for now, though. Make sure, I tightly hold Arle's arms in front of her and make her practice her kicks. She doesn't need to learn how to float after all, so getting the hang of this comes first.
レオ兄さん、絶対に離さないでくださいね。
I'm not gonna let go. Stop worrying about that and just trust me.
信用はしてますけど、怖いです。
Arle tilts her head up to look at me, worry filling her eyes. I respond in kind with a smile that will hopefully ease her heart. I don't think that. God damn it, every time I do that. Don't let your chin down or you'll get a mouthful of seawater, and that shit's salty, dude. It is actually disgusting. Oh, that's gonna not be good. If anything, Arle is delightfully predictable.
すごくしょっぱいです。
Yeah, and it'll also probably upset your stomach. It's okay to just spit it out. Go ahead.
姉さんの前でそんな恥ずかしいことできませんよ。
She didn't. She fucking swallowed it because she's so embarrassed. God damn it. As much as I appreciate your ladylike side, now's the time for swimming, not etiquette. Now this is something I'd really equate with brotherly care. Hey now, Arle, don't forget to keep moving them legs. Yeah, keep on hoozle-hozzling. The splashing resumes. Arle puts enough power into it to send water flying everywhere.
なるべく顔を上げてですね。
That is very important, yes. Atta girl, just try to keep your eyes on my face.
ちょっと恥ずかしいですね。
I said keep your damn eyes on my face. Why is that?
レオ兄さんの胸って男の人って感じがします。
He's just, Well, now I'm the embarrassed one. Who wouldn't be after that little line right there? Arle continues kicking like a machine. She's putting her all into it, as I suggested. At her core, Arle is an earnest girl in the best way. Not only does she love animals, but her determination can't be beat. Her only personality problem seems to be her, nudism. Or rather, her need to feel liberated. Good.
急にうなずいてどうしたんですか？
Don't shh. Nothing. I was just thinking of what a good girl you are. Indeed she is, to the point where I can't leave her alone. It's why I'm here teaching her how to swim in the first place. I'm fond of girls who put all their all into what they do. Arle's legs suddenly stop moving. Hey! Arle!
急に言われても私
And there she goes. What? Wait, now's not the time to just decode your stammering. Go the bubbles. Slowly, Arle's body begins to sink. Ah, crap. Arle's going into full Titanic mode at this rate. Remember the Titanic? I remember. The voice she's making sounds plenty cute, but it does nothing to help the situation. Get a grip, Arle. You're not hurt, and we're in the shallows anyway.
それは私も小さい頃からお兄さんには面倒を見ていただいていますが、心の準備とかいろいろなものがありまして、無段階というか前振りというか。
I'm not actually sure what you're talking about, but you're still sinking.
そう始終。沈んでるよ、お兄さん。
You're gonna be fine regardless. Move your legs, Arle. Go back to your dead body style.
ブサイブじゃないです。
Yeah, but you float up like one. Now do it. Fucking stupid. We good? There we go. That's the way. Just... God damn it. I successfully pull Arle back to her senses and resume the training. I slowly tread backward, pulling Arle along. As I taught her, she keeps her head held high and splashes up and down with her feet. Yep, she's starting to really get the hang of this swimming thing.
レオ兄さん。
I reply absently, mind wandering. Ever since we came to live at the dorm, Arle has been calling me Oni-san more. This isn't a new name for me on her part by any means. She used to do that a lot, but recently she had kept it restricted to just friend-san.
いつもありがとうございます。
It's because the relationship, it grows. Where'd that come from?
レオ兄さんには昔からお世話になりっぱなしですね。
I don't really think of it that way, honestly. You're Emmy's friend, and I can't complain when it's like I have one more adorable little sister around.
そう言ってもらえると私も嬉しいです。こうやってレオ兄さんに助けてもらっていると思い出しますね。
Remember what?
入学式の時のこと覚えてますか？
Who to me was like, I can't say that I do. No. The ceremony? Oh, that? Sure. Oh, we're having a flashback. Oh. Hey, Arle! Oh!
レンさん。
Oh, I accidentally clicked. Congrats on making it in. We're in the same school now.
ありがとうございます。
Arle stops wandering anxiously around the schoolyard and beams at me. Seeing her in that brand new uniform is a refreshing sight. Rather pleasant in my opinion. What are you doing here just glancing around like that? Are you lost?
実はエミちゃんとはぐれてしまいまして。
And she just dipped?
人も多くてここもどこかわからなくて。
Aw, you poor girl. Oh yeah, this is an easy day for that to happen. The new students, all the other students, and various others, including their guardians, are all crowding the campus. Is Emmy, like, not picking up her phone?
それが県外って言われちゃって連絡がつきませんでした。
Well, that's a bunch of shit now, ain't it? Out of range? Wait, is Emmy lost too? It's possible. Knowing Emmy, no doubt she'd have a signal problem here. Whatever's going on, you look like a zebra on the run from a lion right now. Have the clubs been harassing you to join? Have you had any trouble with them?
はい。いろいろなところで捕まりそうになって大変でした。
Can't have that. No touchy. No nothing. That's illegal. With Arle's luck, I imagine every soul in the school approached her about joining a club. And with that defenseless aura Arle puts out, it's no wonder people go after her. There must have been a frenzied rush to secure her before anyone else could. Imagining her running away from that is kind of adorable. I can't hold back a grin.
笑わないでくださいよ。
I'm grinning, not laughing. Arle puffs out her cheeks in frustration. Look at the puffy. Look at the puffy! I couldn't help it. The thought is simply too adorable. Hey, I'm sorry. Could forgive me?
もう
There aren't many students joining clubs right now. So try to cut them some slack. They're pretty desperate.
その活気があって楽しいなって思いましたから。
I'd rather be in a club with no meetings. The going home club. Alright, if you're interested, then all's well. I don't mind shooting the breeze with Arle, but now's not the time. Arle, you wait here. I'll go find Emmy and then bring her back. Knowing Emmy, she's probably just floating around watching whatever fun-looking clubs displays she can find. And as a worst-case scenario, she might actually be lost. Just as I turn to leave, I feel a tug on my uniform. A glance behind me reveals Arle's hand at the hem of my shirt. Her eyes are wide, suggesting that her actions surprised even herself. God damn it. Arle, just calm down and take deep breaths. It's like what I did earlier. And she's back to malfunctioning. Well, that was pointless. Okay, I get it. Arle must have felt as hopeless as a lamb in a lion's den, getting stuck here alone. And to make matters worse, she isn't even used to the campus at all. Why don't we just go find her together? Yeah, you know. Probably what we should have done in the first place. Oof. Why is it keeps doing oof? That made my heart skip a beat. The look that she just gave me was the image of pure, unfiltered happiness. Gotta stay calm. She's Emmy's friend, practically a sister. I better not start getting weird ideas now. No, the weird ideas come later. Right, sure. And so Arle and I went to find Emmy together. Oh, wait, is that gonna show that? Or yeah, I guess it is. Jesus, she's nowhere to be found. She wasn't with the Magnet Research Club or the Satellite Construction Club. What the fuck? Where else would she go? Like the weirdest clubs. Also, oh, god damn it. Also, why does our school have so many specific esoteric clubs? They'd have so few people. I mean, they say being too orthodox is the death of knowledge, but this is taking the opposite too far. Don't you think so, Arle? She's gone. Ah, crap. Now she's been separated with me as well. Oh, is that when she, Arle? I hear Arle's voice ring out from behind the school building. What could she have found over there? Well, whatever. Now I know where to find her. Yep. The love of animals. It's that max love. Wow, she's straight up broken. Arle-san? What are you doing? Just kinda. Arle's clearly got a soft spot for animals. Okay, I get that this would be an endearing spectacle, normally, but this is far from normal. I'd typically expect such a reaction for baby chicks, cats, hamsters, and the like, but you don't seriously mean these snakes and crocodiles, do you? Why do we have snakes and crocodiles? I can understand snakes, but the crocodiles? Why? Arle is rubbing the cheeks of a crocodile with her bare hands. What if she says they're cute? I guess I could see why. Maybe? No. No, I mustn't delude myself. The only cuteness I see in front of me is coming from Arle. It's like my finger just loses its, like, control and just whoop. I think Animal Husbandry Club is more fitting of a term. See the enclosure over there? But there aren't many members here, or any of them here. Maybe they've gone to recruit people. And so, she joined the Animal Husbandry Club, and we all knew. Arle's eyes are practically sparkling. I'd prefer not to let her stick around in the same place as a bunch of snakes and crocs, but when I consider how badly she clearly wants to join, I think this club would be a good choice for you. Emmy might say otherwise, but I think so. I know how serious and hardworking you are. If you're that big into animals, isn't this perfect? Arle's expression shifts, obviously deep in thought. She must be pondering whether or not she can handle it. A hallmark of truly serious people. That's why I remain silent and leave her to it. Letting Arle make this decision herself is definitely crucial. Well, I guess we need to find the club then, huh? Then she nods, and a pleasant smile blooms on her face. If this makes her happy, then all is well. Well, then it's settled. I'm sure the animals would be happy to have a caretaker like you. Let's go find the paperwork to join. What? Oh, God. Hang on. Oh, Jesus. What? I'm going to get a new ringtone. Hold on, Arle. Oh, I'm getting a call from Emmy. Hey, what's up? Where'd you... Okay, God, I'll come to you now. Apparently Emmy took some weird pill at the infirmary and started feeling weird. Oh. I'm gonna go pick her up. Wanna come with me? Figure we'll find the form to join the club in the staff room anyway. She took a weird pill from the infirmary. And so, after we secured Emmy, Arle officially joined the club. And that was some time ago. Yeah, I remember that day. I feel like I would remember a day where my sister took a weird pill. As described. I don't think I really did much to help her in the end. I just happened to be there at the right time. But now, since I'm reminiscing it's clear to me just how long Arle and I have known each other. Ruria and Emmy are childhood friend and sister, respectively. So putting them aside, Arle and I have been pure acquaintances the longest.
私も少しは成長したと思いませんか?
Just when the idea floated through my mind, Arle asked me directly. I'd say you have, a little, yeah. Grown, matured, etc. That's not exactly the vocabulary I'd use while being pulled along in the water, learning to swim like a kid. Still, that does get me thinking. I mean, I'm a guy, aren't I? And Arle's a girl, and she's wearing a bikini to boot, and it's a really frilly cute one. Plus, look at how close we are right now. Somewhat less pure thoughts begin to waft into my mind. Likewise, my eyes also drift downward to the region in question. God, I hate when he gets all creepy. Though nothing's left to imagine, really. I've seen her naked enough times. Exactly. Well, it's always nice to them, and she's a nice like a nice outfit, clothes, you know. It's leaves something to the imagination, right? With that memory in mind, I can confidently say that she has indeed grown since then. Not that I ever had the chance to see her naked back then, of course. But the other girl's development was pretty obvious from the start. Raria's chest is visible from space, and while Emmy's not at that level, she's decently endowed as well. Raria's chest is visible from space. No, dude, that's Yu's chest. Yu's is literally fucking a sign to the aliens saying, hey, boobs here. Compared to them, I admit her pace isn't quite the same.
私だってちゃんと成長してます。
Oh, she saw me looking.
これでも3センチ大きくなったんですよ。
She measured. I never said anything about that region, but I'm sorry anyway. I may not have mentioned her chest, but I figured she realized where my eyes were pointing. But hey, 3 centimeters. How about that? Well, I'm sure there's potential in her yet. I honestly think Arle is perfect at this size, though. Yeah, she's fine.
あの
What? In the middle of imagining her future figure, which she's probably going to stay this way forever, Arle breaks me out of my reverie with a rather determined expression, I might add. What's up? Tired?
そうじゃなくてですね。
Arle mumbles, reluctant to keep talking.
レンさんは胸の小さい女の子は嫌いですか？それとも好きですか？
I never thought the day would come that someone would press me for an answer on the one true internal controversy of a man's lifetime. But I had given the matter a little thought. Some thought yes, but not enough to come up with an answer. Of course, if I could resolve the dilemma myself, I could hardly consider it a matter of internal debate. Oh, so do I or do I not? I need to answer. All of them. With Arle expecting a response, I have no other option but to pick one and run with it. Seriously, though, what's the right answer here? Or wait, should I even answer at all? If I say I like small ones, then I'd be branded a pervert whose dying wish is to jerk all over a flat chest. If I say I like them big, then I'm human trash who'd want to die by live burial in 2-ton tits. Dude, just say both are perfect. I'm already checkmated. Whatever way I reply, Arle is bound to be repelled. What a dirty trick on Arle's part. That is not her intention at all. Arle presses the assault, leaving me no time to retreat or stall. Think, Ren Fujima, think! There's an optimal response to this somewhere. Just find it. I prefer your breasts, Arle. Damn! That was good. He found it. No. That's not right, man. Now my pervert score is even higher than either of the first two choices. I have to recover by following that up with something. Yeah, she's happy about it. Yeah, sure I do. Oh, man. That almost sounded too reluctant. But hey, go me. That was the right answer. At least I hope so. After all this time, I still fail to grasp how the feminine mind works. On that note, Arle-san, hypothetically, if I said that, what would have happened? A little tug. Okay. Yep, fitting for Arle. I imagine she'd tie me up all nice and pretty with a bow and everything. At least I hope so. Yep, sure is. The sun is still beating down on us with full force. And yet, a deep chill just ran down my spine. I ain't got time for you two. I ain't...
お兄ちゃん、今日は私とひと夏のアバンチュールを堪能するって話したじゃない。
Not anymore. Times change.
レン君、私の水着、パイズ。
Oh, that seems pretty nice, but I don't know exactly how you plan to end that sentence. But please calm down, Ruria. I know there's nobody else here, but that's exactly why we need to be to observe order and decency. I hate when they like do that because it's like, I'm a charging up, I'm a powering up. The last thing we need is some outlandish development from your end. God damn it, you're the one who gave Arle the pills in the first place, aren't it? See? Told you. You can see him from space. That pill is shining. There's no sane person that would swallow that. That came so far out of left field that I don't even know how to respond. Oh, I didn't even do anything. Arle, you're scaring me. She just starts lapping up salt water. Maria, knock that off. You'll get sick drinking that. Oh my god, she actually is. Everyone seems to have lost their minds. In the chaos that follows everyone's arrival, Arle and I are forced to postpone our swimming lessons to another day. So stupid. The ocean, we're gulping down the water of the ocean. I'm not gonna lose to you. Guys, Just because my my lower half was in fact in the water does not mean at least do that after I get out of the bath. Like fuck, don't do it in salt water. Do it in like water that I just used to clean every single inch of my body. Oh yeah.